Paid 600 bucks for the whole package. I knew I had some empty boxes in the collection. These are all empty. Oh no. We're gonna see how much in value we can list today. 3 full-time resellers, all hands on deck. We're gonna see what we can do. Let's get into it. We made some massive buyouts last year, starting with the game barn. 50,000 games is what it started with. We still have tens of thousands left, and a lot of them finally are in my new game barn. Shout out to the game barn for enabling something like this to happen, using the profits from all the sales of that stuff. And then Hobby Shop Ron, we got a lot of stuff from, and we're processing through and figuring out the best ways to sell all of that stuff. And today I want to see, let's focus on listing all this stuff and see how much in the actual listed value we can get. Pal, what's your plan for the day?
Well, I have to build up drafts for the weekend, so I'll probably be listing all day on eBay.
Okay, well that'll help the cause.
Yes.
So you're gonna try to find high-end eBay stuff. Where'd those cards go? Yeah, we just went through all our graded cards and realized that none of these are listed. This is like probably a $600 or $700 card.
Oh.
And take Gold Star. Zion, I wish we would have gotten this up before he got injured. That's a pretty good baseball auto. Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Wait, Zion got injured again?
Well, it's like not super bad, but he's out right now. LaMelo Yellow. Didn't even realize what I was doing there. This one, I'm actually gonna have you not list. I know I gave this to you to list.
You want to keep
but
it?
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that. I regretted selling my 10s from Expedition. That's a 9, and I'm gonna keep that for my set. This is like a 10th anniversary, Journey Across America Pikachu, so I think that'll be pretty good. You won't find like any comps on these, so you can just leave those in drafts, but they're staff cards, which apparently are insanely impossible to grade. I got a 4 on the Mewtwo, and it doesn't even look that bad. And then Volcanion got an 8, and I think that was like my highest grade on like 10 staff cards. I guess they just have terrible quality control with those, and getting high grades is almost impossible, but those will be nice. So are you doing today's 10 plus 20, or are you trying to get 20 total?
Today's 10 and at least 10 more, maybe even more, because I'll still have to do 20 tomorrow if I don't. So
okay, so explain to the people why you have a draft bank and why we're doing 10 a day.
Okay, so first off, I keep a draft bank of 20. That's basically our 0 now. Just so if we're not able to get to listings for the weekend, we have stuff available. So no matter what, I'm trying to keep our 20 as our 0, and then we don't
Our emergency fund.
Right, it's our emergency fund, yes. And then we don't list, or we don't work on the weekends.
Yeah.
So by Friday, I need to have a total of 70 listings for eBay, so I can schedule out 10 for Saturday and 10 for Sunday.
So it's 10 a day, but really it's more than 10 a day because you only work 5 weeks.
Right.
5 days a week.
Right.
And you can schedule those out. If you didn't know, it's 10 cents a listing. And we're doing that in our Discord eBay listing challenge. We got a 30-day challenge going on right now. And after that one, we're going to be doing a 60-day challenge. So it'd be a great time to join the Discord if you're selling on eBay and want to increase your store's impressions by a ton, and therefore increase your sales by a ton. All of these games are ones that I'm going to be looking at because these are what I've dubbed as most likely good for Amazon games. That's what this shelf is here for. I've got the disc cleaner going, so everything that cleans, I'll be able to list when it's done. But I also have to start with this bin, which is already sell on Amazon ready. Everything in here is cleaned. Should have the proper replacement cases if that was needed. And then Matt's got some stuff going on over here. What are you doing?
At 64s currently.
Are these all good?
Yep. Jonah tested and cleaned them yesterday.
Were these the ones that were like terrible?
No, they were more from returns and stuff.
Oh, okay. So these were Amazon returns that we just retested and now they're good to go.
Yep.
Well, that'll be nice. That's like quite a lot of money right there in those 5.
Yep. And then we've got
oh wow,
5 Wii's.
5 Wii's, GameCube.
Advanced Warfare, Xbox.
Before you get into these, I need to show you upstairs something. So let's go check it out. All right, Matt. So went through the game room yesterday on our live Discord call, and I knew I had some empty boxes in the collection. These ones all have systems in them, and the ones on the shelves up there, these are all empty.
Oh no.
So, I've been keeping these until we find a very good condition console to pair it with, but I have forgotten. These were just mixed in on the shelves in the other room. So I'm already seeing, I think you had an Indigo GameCube. I know you've got some Nintendos, which we have 2 Nintendo boxes. There's one behind it as well. And then N64 right there. Like, do you have a Platinum GameCube? or Wii U?
We do have a Wii U.
And I know you just sent off this one yesterday.
Yeah.
So I saw that, I was like, no! And then, I don't think we have a black 3DS, but we've got to switch somewhere that's used. We just need to pair it, make sure it's the right model and stuff, but let's see what we can complete out of these boxes. Some stuff is happening this morning. Yesterday, we started listing these vintage high-end baseball card sets that I had. 1970, 71, 75, 76, 77. The 70 we listed for $1,800 and got a buyer that hit us up with an offer of $1,000 right away. 1,800 is kind of on the higher end, but I had some good condition key cards in there. Countered at 10% off, $1,620, and they accepted and paid immediately. That was 30 minutes after listing. I had $600 into that set. Amazing sale, especially since I bought it at the peak of the market. Then 1971, we were countering back and forth with somebody. We're asking $1,500, condition a little bit lower on this set, and even worse than I realized as I was countering. So ended up accepting an offer to the same buyer for $1,000. They've already paid for that one as well. So shout out Cassandra, if you're watching this, we appreciate the business. And now we're trying to get the other three sold to the same girl. 1975, really great condition. I listed that one for $1,200, but I'd take $900. 1976 listed that one for $500, and then 77 listed for $300. So those are all listed, and we'll get the total amount that Alpal has listed today, and then we'll also show you everything that's sold. Matt has started packing Nintendo 64 systems up, has 2 of them finalized. 2 more to go. You completed all these boxes?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta show you what you completed here. So this is beautiful. These boxes now have something, just with sticky notes noting what they're missing, which is nice. N64 box. Did you get both controllers for this one?
They're already in.
Oh, they were in there. So just needed the console and cords. That's wonderful. Then we got a complete action set, complete NES control deck box, and then the Indigo, I think you noted that we'll need a condition upgrade on the system. So yeah, that's smart. Like definitely like leaving sticky notes on things that are in my collection that could use condition upgrades, I think will help because it'll be very obvious that they're there. And then we'll also note them in price charting or the spreadsheet as like acceptable condition or whatever. So that is exciting. 5 boxes added to 3 of which are fully good. And you still got all this stuff to go. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sales for $3,000. We mentioned the baseball sales. Here's the 1970 set for $1,620. The 1971 is inside of here for $1,000. I remember I got all 5 of the sets for about $1,200 at a card shop. So we're doing pretty good since we're already well into the profit with those 2. And then $26 on this one, took an offer that's been listed forever. Sonic Blast got like 51, so happy with that sale. 55 on Contra. The Alien Wars would have gotten more if the label's in better shape. Game Boy camera, be on the lookout for these. $50, sold pretty quickly. And then the Vibe Funko Pop, we paid $7 a piece for these, been trickling out. Got 22 for that one. So $3,000 in total sales there. So another thing that I've remembered, anything that's labeled high end, which isn't many things, but I've had these in this bin for like over a year. So yeah, so more cards. Cards are like pretty complicated for listing, at least for somebody that doesn't have experience in cards, which I'm actually the only one that really does around here. So.
Yes.
That's why they get set to the side in our case. It's a Mickey Mill. I don't think that's real though. Let's see. This set, if that's in there, that one, yeah, that one would be good to list. That's probably like $100 or so. But then I've got like, these are Pokemon magazine cards or something.
Yeah, let's look tear out.
Yeah. I know there's Marvel cards somewhere. Oh, these are interesting. This is a complete set, I think. So that's number 124, that's number 100. So maybe not, maybe I'll have to look. But these are like the Pokemon like animation cell type things. Pokemon art box set. I don't really want these for the collection. They're cool, but I wouldn't have a good way of displaying it outside of this. So if I can't like display them or look through them easily, I'm prone to sell. So I think we'll sell those. And here's more of that type of thing, more art, but those are like inserts. So that might be like the insert set. Gosh, there's more.
Jeez.
Oh, and here's the thicker ones.
Oh.
So these all came from that 90s card shop buyout. So I bought out somebody that bought a storage unit, or somebody that bought a storage unit from a 90s card shop. And that's where all these Marvels and a lot of the cards that I've gotten have been like complete insert sets, which, you know, those are the chase cards from the Marvel sets. And like, if you got a complete set, you can get some big money. Okay, so this was from a garage sale, but these are like mostly 60s and 70s. Like this is 1969 baseball. Some Hall of Famers like Bob Goodson on that one. Not in the best condition, but as a lot, like, yeah, all from 69 right here. Any cards, if you're looking just in general, sports cards from the 60s are all interesting. There's value no matter what, even on common players, especially if they're in really good condition. I usually say when looking for sports cards, 2 rules of thumb, or like a couple rules of thumb. 70s or older, 2000s or newer. Those are way more likely to be interesting. So the cards from the 80s and 90s, the majority are the junk wax, not really good unless we're talking basketball. Basketball is pretty much good in almost every year. So always look for basketball. 80s basketball is Michael Jordan. I mean, that's pretty good stuff right there. Michael Jordan rookie card. Let's see what's in this other box. And guys, we have a lot of people that when Thane and I did our mutual flip series that came onto this channel because of it, came onto the main channel. We've wanted to find a way to bring card content back. So it's on our radar. Just know that. We've heard you if you've said something, but it's a little bit complicated to find the right type of thing because card shows are on weekends and I don't really work on weekends. We're working on finding a way for that to make sense for us again. There's some like auto cards. What is this? 2 autograph cards per box. So it's like an advertisement card. And we've got some chrome like DC. Power Chrome Legends 95. I would much rather see Marvel than DC, but that might be a complete set. And this is Fleer Ultra X-Men. Hard to say what we have going on here. So I'm probably just have to organize these a bit, get them in their same type of lots, and then we'll go from there. So Matt has listed some consoles. You want to break down what you listed?
Yeah, so
here?
we've got a Game Boy, a 3DS, some N64s of varying conditions.
Yeah, those ones look like acceptable, but that's a Wii, and that's an N64. Then the others, I think, are all very good condition. One more acceptable,
Yep.
and then the rest very good. Matt, do you know the sizes of these boxes yet? Have you got that memorized?
1286.
1286. He knows the most used box. All right, quiz. This one we use a lot as well, without looking at the bottom. What would you guess?
I'm on the spot.
A64.
There it is, right there. 864.
And then this is a random box.
Yeah, that's a random one that we don't stock. We just got something in it. But we have a box list now. So all the boxes we use and where we order them from, they're affiliate links. They help support the channel. We're making kits or just full lists of like eBay stuff to use, Amazon, boxes, all that kind of stuff. We're going to have those linked in the description more and more. So hopefully the box list is down there. But 1286, very common, especially for FBA. And 864, very common, but we also ship like complete in box games and something similar to that. But 1074 may be a little better. But that one's in the list as well, so check that out. So this has been sitting here for too long. This is a really, really good box. Sent to me a couple days ago with some really high-end video games. The most valuable of which will be a collection piece. Very excited about it. From my boy Scott, we've done many, many deals. It's like 12:30. There's just been a lot of things that have happened today that have prevented me from listing at all. Good things, but it's just funny how things add up randomly. Like finalizing the complete sets, which we were able to sell one additional one that we listed today for $850. I can't remember if we told you guys that yet or not. The 1975 baseball set sold for $850 to the same buyer. So they ended up buying 3 sets for a total of like $3,400 something. We had to go to Pirate Ship to ship them with insurance because it was $3,400. We wanted it insured and eBay was maxing out at $1,000 through Priority Mail. Unfortunately, it was a PO box. So we had to ship it with Priority Mail for like over $100 insured, but it's done and we profited over $2,000. So I'm really happy about that. Vintage cards are still in. They're the better like long-term investment if you're doing sports cards. But here we have it. Everything is just beautifully bubble wrapped. As always, Scott comes through. Let's just get some appreciation for the packing job here. Get a good old close-up of all that goodness, Matt. Look at that. And this is so crazy because there's a controller in here. I gotta ask him where he got it, but I sold one on eBay, and I think it's the same one. Like, I'm pretty sure he bought it for me like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. It's been a long time. I'm gonna have to ask him. But I'm gonna get all these out of the bubble wrap, and we'll show everything that I got here. I paid $600 for the whole package. Well, it's been about 30 minutes. Because I had to cut every single one very well packaged. Here's the first part of everything. So we got Funko Pops and Amiibos, controllers. This is a crispy grape, fantastic controller. I'm sure the controller is minty fresh because this is still technically new. And I really do think that could be something that I sold on eBay because I had one just like it that I got from a garage sale connection. But this is exciting that this one ended up being new, the Luigi Wii Remote. I do want to collect all of these brand new. I can't remember which ones I have. I don't think I have this one. This is also new. Everything here is new. The Mario fight pad for Wii U. And then all of these Amiibos were also part of the deal. So like the Super Mario series seems to be nearly all of them. And then some Smash Bros ones. Beautiful stuff right there. And the Holy Grail item that I am keeping, the ice blue, and this one is in good condition, brand new in the blister pack. I want to collect every blister pack N64 controller. That being said, I only want to do it if I can get them for a good deal. So this definitely qualifies since I got the entire purchase for 600 bucks. This is probably worth about 300 to 400 in this condition, and it will look very nice next to my gold one that I also have in the blister pack. And soon they will be displayed in the game room. I can't wait to actually get the game room mostly finished and get a game room tour out there, but very excited to add this stuff to the collection. Hopefully I can list some of this stuff today and try to pay for this controller with profits. Well, Matt and I, hours later, got another shipment done. 81 items, I believe, mostly games that I have cleaned through the Echo Master, so they were good to go. And then a very good condition N64 plus 4 Wii bundles with Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. 2,200 bucks total there, and then Alpal is gonna get us a number. He's finalized 10 eBay listings in addition to getting some drafts done today.
So the number is $2,120 listed. That doesn't include the one that's sold. So actually it's more like $3,000.
Yeah, we got $850 for that one.
Yeah, so it's more like $3,000 actually. I was just totaling up the 9 listings, so.
Okay, so $3,000. Any other notable listings that you did today?
There was a $300 Bowie knife.
Case brand?
Case.
Okay.
It's a big one. And a couple graded cards. One I think I listed for 300. I think there's another one I listed for 300, so.
Nice. And you still haven't done anything with these, right?
Correct, yep.
So yeah, I kind of found those, like that's a Durant rookie, Ricky Henderson rookie, 1980. So I don't know exactly what the math comes out to on our listings for today, but I know that it's got to be over $6,000 in listed items, which is pretty great. We did the same type of challenge yesterday, and we've really been targeting getting high-end stuff listed and out the door, just to like be able to pay for stuff for the game room and different places so we can get this place fully set up and rocking and rolling. And we got to get some profits to make that happen. Still have all that to list, so that's going to be tomorrow. That's going to be really nice to get that stuff listed, really easy listings. But that's going to be it for this one. So thank you guys for watching. That's about it. Bar will do.